Hey everybody, figured I'd make a quick video on the disassembling and cleaning of my Smith & Wesson SD9. It's really simple. We want to make sure mag is out, no ammunition present, no magazine present. Take our chamber. We're completely clean and safe. So let's go ahead and get this apart. So, take our spring here out, pop the barrel out. Now I've ran a lot of rounds through this thing recently, and I'm going to scrub it down a little bit, try to get some of this copper fouling out of it. And I'm just using a simple little kit, it's nothing special. I think this was given to me. I believe it was. It's been a while back. You find one that'll fit. I just want to make sure I get all the copper fouling out of the chamber and everything here off the ramp, feed ramp. Let's find a good brush. That's the 40 caliber brush. But that fits right in the chamber really well. So I'm going to dip a little bit of Hotson's number 9 on the brush. And I'm just going to kind of scrub it. Now I'm sure that there's people out there that'll tell me that I'm doing this wrong, but would you look at that? But I've done it this way for very long time, and I haven't never had an issue. I just try to keep it good and clean. And then I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to one of the little mop brushes here. Find a 30 caliber one. Okay. And I'll dip a little Hotson's in there. Just kind of mop it out. Oh yeah, you can see all the stuff coming out of it. And now this is just the way that I do it. It's worked for me. Oh yeah, she's getting clean now. So what I'll do next is I'm gonna take a couple of these patches, and I want to patch the barrel. It's 44 Magnum. I need 9mm 30. Too small. Okay, we're gonna go with this one right here. This one is the 375 is what it just says on the side of it, but we just want to run a couple of patches down through it till they come out clean. That way we remove all of the oil from the bore and from the barrel, because you don't want any residual oils left in it. They say that it'll cause damage to the barrel, and I'm not sure exactly why, or it can have it can hurt with your accuracy. I'm not really sure why, but I'd like to know. Okay, so I just she's coming clean, that's for sure. And I've probably put 3,000 rounds through this pistol since I've had it, and I just keep it spotless. See, we're starting to clear up. Okay, we've got the barrel all good and clean. I don't know if you can see down the barrel here, but it is spotless. Looks really good. All the copper foulings out of it is shiny and looks like a brand new barrel. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's go ahead to our slide. I'm not going to take any of this stuff here apart. Truth be told, I really don't know how. I could probably do it, but I don't want to cause any damage to anything. I'm just going to kind of scrub some of this copper fouling off of it. A little bit of just a little bit of Hobson's number 9 on here, and just kind of scrub. Sorry about that. My camera battery actually died. I've been using it quite a bit lately, but like I was saying, what I'll do is I'm just going to clean the slide out, just get some of the fouling out of it, some of the carbon buildup. Of course, I've noticed I don't get too much with the 9mm. Let me get something right here, a piece of brass. You don't ever want to go with a hard piece of metal. And I'm just cleaning out these grooves here. You want to use a soft metal like brass so you don't scar up your parts. And that's typically what I do with the receiver. So to put this back together, and I wish you guys could see this bore, this barrel and the bore. It is like shiny. To have as many rounds as I have put through it, this thing is still in such good shape. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, Smith & Wesson, to be a cheaper pistol, I'm telling you, it's my favorite one, and it's my concealed carry. I carry it every day full. It's a full size pistol, and man, it's smooth. It's not too wide, and it fits right in my waistband just perfect. And I mean, I have no complaints. So I want to go ahead and put the spring back in it here, and it sits right there on that perch on the barrel. So let's mess right here with the trigger group. We're not going to take any of this out. I really wish I need to take it somewhere actually and let them disassemble this. I would like to put an enhanced trigger in it. I really don't want to take all this apart because there's a lot of springs and little pieces in there. I'm sure I could do it, but I don't want to mess up my concealed carry and then have to take it to the shop and wait a couple of days to get it back, which I know I'm showing a video on how to clean your Smith & Wesson, and I'm not sure how to take. Well, I mean, I could take it all the way apart, but I just don't want to risk messing anything up. So I'm going to take a little bit of Hobson's here and just break down some of that carbon buildup just real nicely, and just kind of clean it just a little bit. Like I said, this thing functions just fine. I've never had a problem with it. I just it's really hot outside today, and I figured I'd clean a couple of guns. And I'm just being real light with everything. I don't want to bend any spring. I don't want to hurt anything. I just want to kind of just mop that stuff off there. Just get real detailed with it. So let me grab my rag. I wish I had a little bit better rags, but I'm just going to kind of scrub the carbon off of it, which there's not much. I mean, it's actually really clean to be what it is. Many times I've shot it, but I primarily shoot Winchester, just a white box Winchester 9mm out of it. Cheap stuff, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it works. And I'm gonna just dab a little bit of oil in there, and just leave it. So let's slide the receiver or the upper receiver back on it, back on the frame. Okay, now we do know that it is safe because there's no magazine present and there's no ammunition in the area. So let's function test it right quick. And okay. I got a little bit of dirt in my grip here. I've actually dropped this pistol in my pond and it survived. I mean, of course it survived. It stayed in the mud for about probably about 3 or 4 hours before I drained my pond down and got it out. Fell in there and got it. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of Hobson's on there and see if it'll cut some of that dirt out. But it kind of gives it a little bit of character. And I probably just need to put the damn frame in the dishwasher. Honestly, I didn't think about that. I could probably put the bottom half in the dishwasher and get all this dirt out of it. If anyone's ever done that, leave it in the comments, because you got all these deep grooves and these cuts, and I mean, I've tried all kind of stuff. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, let's give it just a little bit of oil down. We'll share them up. Now I know you see I've got my hand over the muzzle and all that stuff a couple of times, but I have made note and I have safety checked it multiple times that we have no ammunition present in the gun, around the gun, no magazine at all, nothing, no ammo, no mag, no nothing. But yeah, this right here is the Smith & Wesson SD9, and just a quick note, if you guys have one of these and you're wondering how you take it down, you want to rack the slide back, put the slide catch up, hold down right here on both sides, flip it down. Okay, that is going to release it. Then you're going to mash your trigger. This is where you want to make sure you have no ammunition in the gun. Oh, I didn't do it quite right. That's my fault. I didn't hold it down long enough. So there you go. You got to hold it down while you press the trigger. You press it, and it comes right out. Put it back together. Okay, she's safe, she's clean, she's oiled, the bore and barrel is nice and clean, and she's ready for another 3,000 rounds. So if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. If there's anything that I can do different, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys, and please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.